What is up, everybody? Elixir today, bringing you guys an awesome video. This is going to be a Dark Elixir versus Elixir episode. Starting off with the Elixir raid. As you can see in the bottom left, I have a few giants, a few wall breakers, some balloons, some wizards, a healer, 3 max level dragons, 2 max level P.E.K.K.A.s, and some max wizards in my clan castle with a lightning spell, a rage spell, a jump spell, and a freeze spell. I have 2 rage spells, my bad. I also have my heroes. I'm going to be using them in both of the raids. And I chose the space because, as you can see, it is loaded with Elixir, and it has a low level air defense, so I thought my dragons could definitely do work on the space. I'm going to take the few giants that I have and drop them off near this air defense in the bottom left side of the map, so I can get that out of the way, and while they're focusing on that, I'm going to drop the rest of my wall breakers up top to make an entry point for the rest of my troops. Next up come the balloons. I'm going to get them in the way so they can take out this air defense as soon as possible. Drop the wizards behind to clean out the outside building so my P.E.K.K.A.s go straight for the middle. Drop a rage spell to get all those troops going hard. Clan castle, out comes some max level wizards. Here comes my healer just because. 3 max level dragons and my heroes also come in. 1 leftover wizard, and now we're just going to walk through the space. I use a jump spell right about now to get that king over here in the core. All my troops went into the entry point that I made with my giants earlier, but that's okay because they're going through and taking out this base. That inferno luckily dried out, so all my troops are doing pretty good. There's a dragon on the top side of the base. He's all alone, but there's nothing shooting at him, so he's good for now. But all these troops are down here in the middle. I dropped another raid just a little bit ago, and they're just running through the inside of this base. Drop a free spell on the wizard tower and air defense so he doesn't shoot my dragon. Luckily, the second inferno did run out as well. This guy probably was being attacked all day. My dragon in the top side of the base is taking out that last elixir storage. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to finish it off, but he did get a lot of it, and right now we're sitting at 400,000 elixir stolen. My archer queen is at full health. There's another max level dragon down here. I don't know how much health he has, but we're doing pretty good. We're at 68%, 70% 2-star, and we've stolen 400,000 elixir. The queen's getting shot at by this expo, so I'm going to pop her ability right about now. As soon as this dragon runs into the air defense, he does get taken out, and the queen's stuck banging her head against the wall. But we are going to walk away from this base with a 75% 2-star, decent amount of cups, and 400,000 elixir, plus that 100,000 loot bonus. So we got 500,000 elixir off this raid. It was a pretty upgraded base. The walls weren't the best, but he did have max defenses for the most part, and it was a really solid raid. Give it up for the elixir troops, and next up we're going to watch the dark elixir raid. We are back, and here is the dark elixir raid. I have a few minions, a couple hog riders, some valkyries, 2 golems, 3 witches, and a lava hound, with 1 hog rider and the rest minions in my clan castle. Both my heroes and the same spell composition as last time. This is a lower leveled base, especially compared to the last base that we attacked, but once again it has 400,000 elixir, so I thought, why not, let's go for it and see what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and attack from the top left hand side because there is a clan castle up there. I'm going to test for troops with 1 minion, but he has nothing, so I'm going to drop my rest of my minions up here to kind of clear out these buildings, so when I drop the rest of my troops, they all go straight for the middle. I'm going to go ahead and drop these 2 golems here with the minions behind, like I said. The golems are just a tank for the other troops that I'm about to drop. All of my minions are dropped. I'm just waiting for them to clear out the outside buildings so my valkyries and the rest of my troops don't go on the outside. Here comes the clan castle and a few witches, a bunch of minions, and the lava hound to protect those minions. Hog riders are going in, and I'm dropping a rage spell right about now. The heroes and the valkyries are coming up to this wall. Eventually they do break through, and these hog riders are actually doing a lot more work than I thought they were going to do. They're taking out a bunch of buildings right now. The inferno dries out just like the last raid. I'm going to go ahead and freeze the other inferno so my minions are protected. My troops did go on the outside. I did not want them to. The queen's still in the middle, but she's going after the enemy archer queen right now. I drop a rage spell on the bottom left, which was really stupid because the king already broke that wall, but he did it as I dropped the spell, so I didn't see it. And if I didn't drop that jump spell there and I dropped it somewhere else, they probably could have gotten into the core, but that's my fault. And we're sitting at 40%, and the queen's shooting an elixir storage. The rest of my troops are running around the outside. There's a few witches in the middle, but they're not really doing anything because they don't do that much damage, and the skeletons can't get past this wall. The valkyries and the king are still on the outside. The queen's shooting the town hall, but there are 2 expos firing on her, and she's coming down close. The town hall is not going to go down, and she's going to die. But we are at 57%. We've gotten the first star. It does not look like we're going to get the town hall. We have stolen half of this guy's elixir and 130,000 of his gold, so the raid's not that bad. We're at 63%, and the troops are still running outside. I'm going to pop my king's ability in just a second because the other king's going to come into play. There are a few valkyries in there left alive, but after this there shouldn't be that much left. No more valkyries. The barbarian king and his little barbarians are just going to run around. They take out that last little altar right there and the builder right here for the 69%. I tried to drop a lightning spell on the Town Hall just to see if I can get the 2-star 70%, but it did not happen. We got very close. Maybe if we would have had one more lightning spell, it would have happened. But we did get 69%, 1-star, 264,000 elixir, 150,000 gold, and 3,000 dark. Not an awful raid. We got a decent amount of loot and 70% of this guy. But it's up to you guys who won, elixir or dark elixir. Comment down below which raid you thought was better, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.